Lauren was up every 45 to 90 minutes last night. And so my head's all congested because I didn't get good sleep. So, and my eyes are all like wicked puffy. Sorry.
Hey y'all, it's Lindsey, and today we're going to work on some food prep. So, in order to set myself up for a better week, I am going to go through and I'm going to roast up some spaghetti squash and some butternut squash. I'm probably going to roast up some Brussels sprouts and onions, and I'm not really sure what else I'm going to do. I'm trying to speak a little more softly. Oof, good heavens. All the texts are coming in all at once. Anyway, I'm going to try to get a few things taken care of, is ultimately what I'm trying to say, in order to set myself up for success this week. I'm thinking I might make a handful of breakfast burritos as well. Yeah. And then I'm not really sure what else. So let's get to it.
A sticky summer's day in Shepherdstown. An eagle in a thermal is a circling round like a tire on a bike rolling down Columbus Street. But Katie got a little look of hope in her eyes, and her arms unfold and she looked to the skies and said, I'm gonna learn to fly around with you, yeah. She jumped up high and she fell to the ground and skinned her little knee and made a horrible sound. She got right up and she tried it again, and smiling all the way with her unstoppable grin. Take time, do what you're gonna do, and just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and lift you off the ground. No, no, take time, do what you're gonna do, just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and you will learn to fly. All the other children used to laugh at her. They say your head is in the clouds, and when you come back to earth, the men in the white coats, they will all be waiting for you. But Katie knew that there was something they didn't see, and she climbed up to the top of a sycamore tree and said, look out world, I am gonna fly away. She stood so tall and with all her might she took a flying leap of an astonishing height. A wind blew through and it carried her high, and Katie knew that she was just beginning to fly. Well, take time, do what you're gonna do, and just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and lift you off the ground. No, no, take time, do what you're gonna do, just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and you will learn to fly. Take time, do what you're gonna do, and just smile, you're gonna see it through. And your wings are gonna sprout and lift you off the ground. No, no, take time, do what you're gonna do, just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and you will learn to fly. Well, take time, do what you're gonna do, and just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and lift you off the ground. No, no, well, take time, do what you're gonna do, just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and you will learn to fly.
So my cubed up butternut squash, my spaghetti squash, and then down on the lower rack are my Brussels sprouts and onions, and these are all roasting at 375, and I won't take them out until I can smell them. All right, so here we have
Lower throats. Our onions are getting nice and dark brown. I love it whenever the onion parts get a little bit burnt. Oh yeah. We're gonna let those go a little longer. Here's our butternut squash. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at the caramelization on that. That's amazing. And then spaghetti squash. I don't think that's quite tender enough yet, so we're going to let that go for a little bit longer.
So while those vegetables finish roasting up in my oven, it'll probably take them maybe, I don't know, less than 10 minutes. I'm going to whip up some wonderful white blender bread. And because I can't leave well enough alone, I'm actually going to use one of my jelly roll pans lined with parchment paper to make this wonderful white blender bread. I have tried this a few times before, and I actually like it better than the 9x13 pan. And I'm able to get about 12 sandwiches out of a single batch whenever I do it like this. And if I split the bread in half, and it turns out to be a little bit thinner than what it is in the 9x13 inch pan. So let's do that.
We have made tremendous progress. Here are my spaghetti squash. These have been out of the oven for probably 10 minutes or so. They're still really hot. I've just combined my Brussels sprouts with my butternut squash. And then here is my wonderful white... Hang on. Here's my wonderful white blender bread on my jelly roll pan. And I'd like to come over here to the freezer because I had made the Little Debbie's brownies and I had some leftover frosting that goes on top of that. So I just scooped it out with my little 2 teaspoon cookie scoop, and I've popped them in here to the freezer to just kind of get them hard. So they'll be like little truffles. So with that much going on, I feel pretty comfortable with where we're at today so far. I'll see how the rest of the day progresses. I gotta be honest, butternut squash cubed up that's been roasted is like candy. It's awesome. So I've just taken this out of the oven. This is my wonderful white blender bread. Oh dear. It kind of contracts a little bit. I think this is a 13 by 18 inch pan, but I'll be able to cut this into 12 square-ish shapes, and that will be my sandwiches, or rather my sandwich bread. So I think I'm going to call it quits here with my food prep. What all I've completed is the roasting of all of my vegetables that I'm planning to use for the next few days. Making my wonderful white blender bread and making some chocolate truffles. What else did I do? I chopped up some onions. Honestly, that's about it. I'm going to hold off on my breakfast burritos. I have done a video showing how I do that in the past, so I will link that in the iCards above. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it quits here since I'm starving and I have been snitching on my Brussels sprouts this entire time. I need to go make myself some real food. And I think I might actually make myself a grilled cheese sandwich with that wonderful white blender bread. Anyway, thanks for coming along while I do a little bit of food prep for this coming weekend, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.